The mother and brother of a teenager who drowned in a Derbyshire river are warning other families that it could happen to anyone as they join water safety campaigners in raising awareness of the dangers to try to prevent others going through the same heartbreak.
With the summer holidays fast approaching, they're now taking the message into school assemblies as part of Drowning Prevention Week. Jane Hesketh reports.
Nombulelo knows only too well the dangers of open water. Her 15-year-old son, Tando, drowned in the River Trent in Derbyshire during the school holidays almost 4 years ago.
I have experienced pain with my family. I've lost a child I loved, a child I adored, who had dreams, and intelligent one as well. So if it happened to him, it can happen to anyone. Children, I know, as parents, sometimes we sound like we are, they don't know what they're talking about. We're old-fashioned and all that. But obviously, we know when things are dangerous. Talk to us and, just listen to what we are saying to you. It is not fun to go what we are going through. It is very, very difficult. We are still raw.
This is a dangerous thing to say. I'm going outside to play, and you end up going in open water, in rivers with high flowing currents where, to be honest, you don't know if, you don't know kind of the conditions, how it is, how maybe the wind and things like that are going to affect this water.
To try and prevent further tragedies like Tando's, water safety campaigners held a special assembly at Riverside Primary in Birstall in Leicestershire to talk about the dangers of open water.
What do we do if we fall in water? Float. Every child needs to be safe near water, and it's just a passion with ourselves that we need to get as many children aware as we can. We're aiming for 10,000 children this year. We did 5,000 last year, so we're trying to double it.
Even in landlocked Leicestershire, there's plenty of water to entice swimmers.
We're very, very close to water here, and so the children often use Watermead Park very near here, and it's just really important that they stay as safe as possible, and we will continue this message throughout the year.
The Royal National Lifeboat Institution have launched a Float to Live campaign to encourage people to find out how their bodies respond in water.
By asking someone to tilt their head back so their ears are submerged, relaxing, controlling their breathing, extending their arms, and waiting for them to be able to rescue by shouting for help, holding on to something that might keep them afloat, or waiting for those emergency services to respond. That's the best way that they can overcome some of the dangers like cold water shock.
So has the message got through to these youngsters?
The advice as well would be to always float on your back and wait until someone's there to help.
The learning process when you're swimming can be tricky, but sometimes when you've gone to swimming lessons, you get more used to it and you get more, as he said, more calm.
If you stay calm, you're less prone to sink under the water, and so as your muscles won't really be as relaxed.
More assemblies like this will be taking place at schools across Leicestershire before the summer term ends. Jane Hesketh, ITV News, Birstall.